Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Me, I think I'm getting a cold again. Yesterday I had a little, like a tickle in the nose, and I sneezed like 7 times in a row, and since I've had kind of a little sniffly. I was completely fine, and then all of a sudden, little tickle, sneeze, 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 sneeze. And now it's stuffy nose. Just whatever. But I'm in a good mood. I don't give a shit. You can't stop me from making videos. And I thought today we would feature 2 games in Tier 7 tanks. Because some of you have left comments in the comment section. Hey, Klaus, why don't you feature some non-Tier 10 action? Just to, see how the other half lives. Right? Look into a glass of onion. Hard W from the Excel clan. Shout out to you guys. Is here in his SU 12244, which back in the day was the king of TDs. This is a premium Russian TD. Ooh, that might have hit. This, back in the day, was the TD sent from the heavens, okay? Wedged front that could bounce lower tiers, and in this game he is matchmake versus Tier 6s. Back in the day, I would see a lot of Tier 5s. 390 alpha. Let's see, he's got a full APCR loadout. Now, 217 pen, 390 alpha, the same gun as the IS-6. He doesn't have any of the regular stuff because, the 175 pen, and now you quite regularly see Tier 8s. You can't pen them with 175 pen, a lot of the new Tier 8s. It's been power creeped, but in a situation like this where you end up top tier, you can still have fun. And back in the day, I believe this one gets preferential matchmaking too. You will never see Tier 9s. Am I right about that, guys? Leave it in the comment section. I think I'm right about that. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, it was one of those tanks. Preferential matchmaking. Not overpowered gun. The IS-6 gun. But you got to bully lower tiers. If they flanked you, you were dead. But you also have good traverse speed. So let's just have fun and watch this game. How much damage is he gonna do? And I'll try and do the best commentary I can, but I'm a little bit distracted because I was talking to my dad, and my dad is nervous now because hello, hey, it's your son calling. How you doing? They're gonna take my license away on the 16th. What? That's how the phone call goes. What? How are you? Next week is the week they're going to take my license away. What are you talking about? Well, he's in his 80s, and they sent him a notice. The Ontario government sent him a notice that said, and it's this, it scares you. He showed me it. They've got this letter that says, the government has determined that there are X hundreds of thousands of people on the road, elderly people that suffer from dementia and they list like 7 or 8 things that elderly people suffer from, and these drivers are becoming a menace on the road, and therefore the Ontario government is starting a program where they can root out these people and do a test and make sure that if they're not capable of driving, we'll get them off the road. Okay, now that's what the letter said. And then your appointment is on such and such. Good luck, right? Next week is the week they take my license away. Like, what do you mean? So I read up on it. And it's not as bad as he thinks. All he has to do is he goes to one of these government-run centers where they make all these old people over 80 watch a safety movie. It's like a 20-minute video on driving for old people, like Driving Miss Daisy movie, and then they have to do a very simple cognitive test. They said, these are the example questions. Draw a clock. on a piece of paper. That's one of the questions, right? Put 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock on the clock. Okay. And they show you a string of characters, 10 letters. And the question is, cross out all the letter H's that you see. And there, you know, it might be A, Q, R, H, T, S, H, W, X, H. So to get it right, you have to cross out the H's. If you can do that, yeah, you can drive in Ontario. And he's worried about it. Next week's the day they take my license away. I go, why are they going to take your license away? Oh, yeah, you think they want me driving my car now? Apparently I'm destroying the world. They want everything electric? I'm not buying one of those fucking electric cars. I go, Dad, you're 83. You're not buying any cars. You're going to keep driving your Honda. I know, unless they stop me. They don't want me driving it. This is crazy. These are the conversations I have. You're going to be fine. All you got to do is cross out the H's. Ah, H's. What does the crossing out H's have to do with me driving? If I can't drive, how am I going to go get groceries? If they take my license away, you're going to have to check me into the old age home. I'm not getting a taxi. Fuck that. I'm not sitting in the back of one of those taxis every time I want to go to the store. How am I going to go fishing? He's worried about it. But the problem is, if you get really worried about something and you start fretting about it, and you may panic, right? He may panic and do something stupid during the test while they're making him watch the movie. He may start complaining, fucking movie. They'll think he's like, he's not capable of concentrating. It's a 20-minute movie. Because I know when I watch TV with him, when I visit and I put the TV on, I say, we're going to watch a movie, Dad. And, you know, we're on Netflix and you start a movie. Within 3 minutes, he's wandering somewhere. Where did I put that spatula that he's wandering and looking in the back in the closet? I go, what are you doing? I'm looking for the spatula. I just started the movie. Movie. Because we've seen that already. You know, no, you haven't seen it already. It just came out. It's brand new. I've seen it. We saw that years ago. Any new movie you put on, he goes, yeah, I've seen that one already. This is what we're dealing with right now. I told him, calm down, relax. You're gonna pass easily. It's just it's not really a test. It's more of a little reminder, a little safety update. That's all it is. And you're gonna be fine. There's gonna be 90-year-olds there that can, that are blind, that can barely find the chair to sit on. You know, they're going to start the movie and they'll be wandering around like this, not being able to find a chair, and they'll take their license away. You'll look like a spring chicken compared to those guys. And I'm trying to make them feel better, right? Because they don't want me driving anymore. For years I built this country. Now they want me locked up in my house. I'm not destroying the world. I don't give a fuck about the polar bears, he says. I didn't destroy the world. I don't give a fuck about the polar bears. I need to go drive and get groceries, God damn it! And then he starts swearing. Fucking cock-sucking prick fucking government. I didn't invent the fucking cars. I didn't put the grocery store 7 kilometers away. What do they want me to do? Walk? And he's right. He's right. He didn't destroy the fucking earth. It's not his fucking fault. The guy's got to go get groceries. They're 7 kilometers away. He didn't decide, oh, hey, I've got an idea. Hey, all you guys that were born in the 1930s, I got an idea, guys. Let's all get together and we'll put the grocery stores 10 kilometers away from where everyone lives, and then we can drive these cars and destroy the world. They didn't come up with that plan. Anyway, but I digress. What's going on here? Are we watching a World of Tanks game? What the hell is this guy doing camping with the artilleries? You bushwanking camper, what are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. No. He's got 5,200 damage. He's selectively retreated and run away from this cockroach that's driving around here. Look at this cockroach. Can he shoot the cockroach? The artillery shot the cockroach, but missed. Way to go, M44. Where's it? Let's see. Let's see if he can kill the cockroach. Fucking goddamn stupid fucking cockroach. Oh, the cockroach is in the cap. Jesus Christ. I didn't put the cockroaches in the game. Wargaming did that. Nobody... I didn't start playing this game and say, hey guys, I got a great idea. Let's put freaking cockroaches in the game running around like idiots. I didn't decide that. Wargaming decided that. Take that, you stupid cockroach. Boom! Yeah, Pamizia! Oh, you're detected? Yeah. Well, aim your little tiny gun. Boom! Wargaming wants you to lose. Wargaming says, ugh. The game should be over by now. It's taking too long. Boom! Gato! This guy doesn't give a shit. He's playing like his life depends on it. The rate of fire on this thing's pretty good, isn't it? Who's left? An IKV who has no damage and hasn't... Oh, he has been spotted. There's 2 last known positions on the map. This is how you can tell if someone's AFK, guys. Shall we talk about World of Tanks for a minute? Look at the minimap. 2 last known positions at G0 and H0. That means both those guys have been detected and have moved from the spawn, which means the IKV is probably not AFK. If he had not been detected, you could think, oh, well, maybe he's AFK. You see? You got to use your knoggin. All right, so now he's driving in the open with no view range because he says, I don't give a shit. I killed a cockroach. I'm going to go win the game. It's like my dad's playing this game. 6,366 damage. Does he have a blind shot? Can he get over 7,000? Let's watch, guys. Here he goes. Who is this guy? Hard to... What is going on? Why am I... Am I getting a cold or... What? Why am I sniffing? All right, here he goes. Here he goes. We'll take a break, okay? Just calm down. It can't all be fun and games and entertainment. Sometimes you have to just watch and see what's going to happen. He's heading towards the last known positions. He's on the move in the open, so he's going to get detected before the guy who's stationary in the bushes, unless that guy is a Muppet in an SPG, in which case, Papadanya! And now the other Muppet drove through the cap, because he's a Muppet. And now he's back in the cap. He drove through the cap. This is... the IKV went, whoa! Oops, whoops, I went too far. Oh, okay, get back in the cap. Well done, IKV, well done. Where's the circle? Oops. That was good strategy. I think I'll drive in the cap so he knows where I am. Then I'll do a big circle, and then I'll go back in the cap. Strategy 101. See, now him, they should take his license away. If the IKV has to go for a cognitive test to get his license renewed. Okay, now look at his view range circle, green. Now the green circle encompasses the cap, but the IKV has very good concealment, so he may not detect him. Okay, he's got to go closer. The IKV probably has 25-30%. There. You see how close he had to get? And they detected each other. The IKV's in the open. You see the green circle on the map? That's his view range, but it had to cut through probably, if the IKV has a camo net and is stationary, maybe 35-40% concealment. Boom! But IKV will now needs to take a cognitive test because he has no idea how to drive. And that's how you ace this tank. You get 7,291 damage and 9 kills and make over 100,000 credits. Spamming APCR like a motherfucker. Well, why don't we keep the same theme as we did in the first video? Not the theme of discussing my dad's license renewal. That story is done. But the same theme. A TD Russian Tier 7. Why don't we watch that? Another Tier 7 Russian TD. How many Tier 7 Russian TDs are there? There's quite a few. Let's Quite a few. Look at this one. This is the Tech Tree one, right? The SU-152. This one is a beast, guys. A beast. And this guy's got a couple of marks on his barrel. Let's see if he's got full heat. He has, yes, 250 pen, 700 HP alpha at tier 7 heat. This is the stock gun. For those of you who don't know, those of you who rush through the tiers, you want to get to tier 9 and to tier 10 so you can get farmed by game rigging cheaters and unicoms at tier 10, you know, go ahead. But if you want to have fun in the game and you want to play some lower tiers, this is a gem. And the reason this is a gem, I'm going to explain why this is a gem. Ready? This is why this is a gem. When you get this tank, you get this gun as a stock gun. The first game you roll out, this is the gun you get. And then you have to research, like, I think it's 2 or 3 guns to get the top gun. The top gun on this tank is pretty much the same as what we just saw in the previous game. It's like, I don't know, the premium round is like 200 and some pen APCR, and it's 390 alpha. Just like the premium tank that we just watched. I think a little bit higher pen, but same alpha. And a little faster rate of fire than this. But who the hell wants to go through grinding 2 or 3 guns to get a gun that does 390 alpha when you could just use this gun, the stock gun? Now look, he's got the full heat loadout here. The number 1 ammo is 135 pen, 700 damage. And then there's an HE round, 85 pen, 910 damage. I think that's the KV2 type pen there. Why wouldn't you just want to use the stock gun? You could fire HE that has over 900 alpha, or you could fire heat that has 700. You could do this. Oh! Critical no! You could do that. You could fire heat into the tracks, which is unlucky. The shots loop in. But watch. Stock gun, guys. Oh, screen not penetrated. You have to aim. You've got lots of targets there. You should take your time. Take your time. He's taking his time. He's just moving around. Okay. Boom! If you take your time, buddy. Oh, a comet. Oh, come on, please, comet. Isn't this fun? Why play tier 9 and 10 when you can play tier 7? You got a tier 7 tank, guys. Shoot, kill the target. Boom. He's low rolling everything. Wargaming wants him to lose this game. He's low rolling everything except that shot on the T-29. 700 alpha. He's rolled 650. I guess he rolled 714. 680. Okay. How much fun is this, guys? How many of you knew that this tank existed and that this is the stock gun? I kid you not. Buy this tank, roll out for your first game, and this is the gun you get. Right? No research necessary. Boom. Look at their low roll. What the hell? 700 out. Okay, Wargaming wants him to lose this game. I predict this game is going to be a loss, and I predict that everyone on his team has been low rolling. It's just sometimes you get these games, and it doesn't matter what you do. Low roll, low roll, low roll, low roll, low roll, low roll. Over the. Okay, let's see. Up the ass for the Chrysler. Up the ass for the Chrysler. Make it count. Make it count. Make it count. Boom. Oh, he got hit, tagged by a Scorpion G. That is not good. Oh. Oh. Scorpion G rolls 562. Huge high roll. What's the alpha of a Scorpion G? 490? He rolls 562. This guy has a 700 alpha gun, and he's rolling 640, 680, 650. He did roll 846, but that was with an ammo rack. And 714. So he's got some good rolls. So I exaggerate a little bit. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit. On re-looking at it, okay, maybe, but God, that's disgusting when you're playing this tank and you shoot and you're rolling in the low 600s. Because you could roll. Okay, well, what's the highest you can roll? Let's do it. 700 times 1.25 equal. He could roll 875. Okay, he could roll as high as 875, guys, without an ammo rack or anything, just on the roll. Or he can roll as low as 525. That's a huge range, right? That's a huge range. Okay, here he goes. Oh, the Scorpion. He's got an HE shell loaded for the Scorpion. Low roll. He penned the HE shell. The HE shell that has 910 alpha. He rolled 879. Yuri, we do not want him to win game. He has won too many games. We have put all players that we want to win on enemy team. We cannot. We have to low roll. Wargaming. Who's on the enemy team that you want to win? Which player on the enemy team needs to have a victory? Is there a platoon on the enemy team that just spent a lot on premium tanks? Oh, look, there's someone with an IS-5. Yeah, okay. There's someone with an IS-5 on the enemy team. Well, he has spent lots of bonds, been playing game for a very long time, Yuri. He must have victory. We tweak a little bit RNG on enemy team. Low roll, low roll, low roll. Yeah, Papadanya. GG. Balance. Sometimes he will win, sometimes he will lose. When he spend money on game, he will win. When he's cheap bastard, he will lose. It's balance. 5,663. That's funny. Yes, the IS-5, of course. IS-5 is much more expensive than Su-152, Yuri. This cheap bastard, he is driving Tech 3 tank with stock gun. Oh, we must make him low roll. All right, let's see if he low rolls this shot. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, you want. He's been very patiently sitting at the back. Can he? Low roll. 590. Leave it in the comments, guys. My little comedy 2 minutes about Yuri. Is it true or is it just comedy? Leave it in the comments. Is there truth? Is there truth to the hysterical embellishing commentary diatribe? Is it true? Let me know what you think. Low roll. He only got shot once. Oh, he got shot more than once. He got shot by a VK 205. That's a high roll. He got shot by a Scorpion 559. That's a high roll. And now there's the IS-5. Snap! Yuri, there is Pixel. Hey guys, this is World of Tanks. It's all about skill. You need to get good. It's a random number generator. And that's how you lose the game, guys. You do 6,253 damage. You low roll almost all of your shots. You have platoons on your team that do absolutely nothing. And you have platoon on enemy team that snap, eats you all up. Now this is a little interesting, isn't it, guys? Isn't this interesting to have 3 guys here that have done nothing? 0 didn't fire his gun, and 0. Interesting that there's a platoon here that's done absolutely nothing, and a platoon on the enemy team of a guy that did really well. I guess we'll never know whether there's anything strange going on. It's random. These guys randomly won, and he randomly low rolled. It's all random. This KV4 here randomly created his account and does almost nothing every game. It's just random. This other KV4 also randomly does almost nothing every game. Randomly has a history of a WN8 that's around 1,000 that's just dropped and does nothing every game now. It's just random. This KV4 randomly didn't even fire his gun this game. This IS-5 just randomly caused 714 damage to his teammates. It was just a random occurrence. Just another day in random world of tanks where skill, getting good, and learning to aim are the most important things you can do to increase your WN8. I'll catch you guys on the next one.